Welcome back to another episode, guys. Got some exciting shit on this one. Hopefully this episode we're going to get the RB25 100% complete, ready to drop into the car. Might be a bit of a stretch, but let's get right into the episode.
Tell me, is it whack up in the air? Rapping scattered off the gear. I can map him, yeah, the ears like a tracker. Get distracted, send him back like in the mail. Not a fraction of them real. Catch him like and run the drill. Running through the shit like a motherfucking dage.
So first up, just have a new package arrive today from Street Race Solutions. Thank you to Andrew and the guys there. Like, hooked me up. Like, check this out. We'll just unbox this in just a second. But wait, because we're going to do that after we do a few things on the RB25. So stick around for that. First up, the timing marks. Figured out that as long as you line up the belt marks at the start and then you turn the engine, the belt is a hunting belt, so it's not meant to end up on the same teeth. It took me ages to like get that through my head because it doesn't really add up. Like if you have the same amount of teeth and like, yeah, it should line up, but it doesn't. So I spoke to Hayden from Kamikaze. He said that's fine. To get them to rotate it by hand and get the lines all to mark up again is going to take like hundreds of rotations until it does, or a shitload anyway. So he said as long as the marks line up when you come back around for the cam gears and the crank gear, then you're fine, and then harmonic balancer needs to line up as well, and then you're sweet. So I'm just going to turn it around, make sure that's good, and then we're going to adjust the tightness. You have to flex this belt, and then there's only a certain amount of flex you're meant to get in it, and then you tighten up this bolt. So I'll do that. Also put the covers on. There's a couple other little things, and then we'll get to what is in the box. Man, doing the timing on this is terrifying. Too loose is like bad, and too tight it's going to be noisy. So I'm hoping to be on the tighter side, but I think that's like a quarter of a turn, maybe a little bit more. Maybe it needs a little bit tighter, maybe a touch tighter actually. The instructions in the manual literally say turn the engine around twice and then it will get itself tensioned, and you just do up the nut because the belt will go to where it needs to go. But then there's also other information online saying you need to like do that and then pull on it and then tighten it or something. Like, far out, mate. I'm just gonna tighten it a little bit more than that, and we should be sweet. Move on to the next thing after that.
I've got a premonition, I'm dreaming you and I. All my darkest fears are coming outside. We got a billion bridges, we got this melody, and you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe. And when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. And when you need to escape from 1,000 fires, I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are, and I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. We're running in the jungle of love.
So, we've got the RB Guru back again.
I know nothing about these.
Thanks to everyone that sent through the messages to Xavier. He loves answering all the questions. Now for the bit you've all been waiting for. We're going to flip the engine over, do a 180. No one's been waiting for that.
I was going to say that.
Okay. Let me go this way. Clears the bottom, that's a good sign.
You don't even need that.
Good.
I have that all this out. Where's the thing?
Also, my arm handle's still hanging somewhere.
Oh fuck, I got the feel about it.
Have you seen it?
No.
No. It's gonna be like in the
Got it.
Okay, we're in. So now obviously you know what's gonna happen next. We got new parts here. New parts.
Beautifully wrapped box.
Look at this. Carrot. I think I'm hot.
This is incredible.
Okay. Well, like,
I like it a lot.
this is your mates.
My mate. SRS. I haven't actually met any of them, but I'm sure they're absolute legends.
Yeah, I think they are pretty. I'm the same. I'm pretty sure they're legends. Because
They like SRS money.
do they?
Yeah.
I think they like both.
They like, yeah. So, is it Daniel?
Andrew,
Andrew's like,
the G up guy.
yeah. And then, is it Daniel who do like SRS?
Yeah, you mate.
Yeah.
He's one that was on the video and goes talking about LSs or whatever. Oh, look at this.
Get out. That's incredibly,
A new turbo.
incredibly.
Wait, how's this? One of the subscribers on the channel messaged me and said, dude, your package just came through work because it had my name on it. He's seen the garage. And he was like, I've got to see that.
Oh.
Okay, boy. I'll put the knife away. The spud.
Timing.
I'll cut this bit out, eh? Didn't get me a spare one of those.
Not cool. Hell yeah.
It's even painted.
That's cool as.
So, what we have here. Okay, so basically the sump that the guys sent out, they put the head drain on this side when I needed it on this side because different brands have different sides that the head drain points. So mine points to this side. So Xavier was kind enough to weld this bung in for me. Absolute legend. And yeah, now we have a sump with the trap doors in there, the baffles. Freaking hell, mate. This is like one of the coolest hookups ever. Thanks so much to you guys for sending me out the sump, hey. I really appreciate this. This is freaking cool. And I'm pretty sure my RV is going to appreciate it too because it should always have oil ready to go. So next up is to bolt it onto the engine. If you haven't seen before, this is a sump with an extended bottom to hold a bit more oil, and also has trapdoors in there, so it's baffled, and the oil it doesn't like slosh to the side and move away from the pickup, so you always have oil there ready to go. That is the aftermarket one, and then this is the stock one for RB25. So it looks the same there, but this is all just hollow in there. So we'll flip this over. So in there, it's just like there's no anything there to help with the oil. It's just, yeah, we got these little fins here, that's about it. So first thing we need to do is put this to the side. A spare sump there. We need to put the oil pickup on, which is just here. Need to glue that down and bolt it on to there and make sure it's around the right way. It can only go one way. It will go that way. Bolt that down, and then we can put the sump on with the glue on, obviously, and bolt it down. The glue says, I'm using this black, ultra black, from Permatex. I'm using this ultra black. It's pretty much the go-to, and it says that you need to tighten it down most of the way and then wait a little bit. It was like an hour. I think it says wait an hour and then come back and then tighten it down to torque spec. So we're going to do that now, and if you look down in here you can see all the nice shiny forge parts, and I was just turning it over before, and it all works. One thing I need to remember is to torque this bolt when later at some stage when it's not on the stand, probably when it's in the car, because at the moment the stand's like pretty dodgy. So I whacked the engine mounts on there as well. We're going to find out if they work. Apparently you need RB20 ones. Yeah, but let's put the sump on. Okay, I'm about to put the sump on. Hopefully I get it around that way. I've got the glue on there, so I'm kind of acting a little bit quick here, but you got a little bit of time to play with this shit. Just to go that way. Should be pretty, that should be pretty close to like smack bang on now. I'll just pull the bolts in. All 50,000 of the things. Okie dokie, so I've got all the screws in there, just hand tighten them down so that the, what do you call it, the black silicone shit squirts out a little bit. Just a little bit of a squirt, and then I'll have to let it wait for 1 hour now, and I'll come back, which will be at like 9 o'clock at night. Come back down to the shed here. I'm gonna go up and have some dinner. Come back down, torque them up. It's only like 6 foot-pound or something like that, so I don't even have a torque wrench that goes that low. It'd be cool to get one, like a smaller one. Mine's like a 1/2 inch big boy one that I got off Marketplace, obviously. So everything I've torqued that is like a pretty tight thing, I can do with that, but anything smaller, mate, it's just, and then I hope that that's tight enough. Should be fine. It's just a sump though, it's nothing crazy, it's just a bit of tin that you're bolting onto the engine that holds all the oil that keeps the engine alive, so it's nothing that crazy. But when I put this bung in, I could have put it in any other spot except for this. It's right in line with this freaking nub right here, but I think it's gonna be okay because I can just have an angle there, but it would be ideal if I just did it slightly that way and slightly that way so that Xavier could weld it a lot easier. But anyway, it's on there now. Pretty much waiting for this to dry, tighten it down, flip the engine back over. The only other thing, it's just like tidying up really. Put a bung on that. Well, I've got to get the oil filter relocate and oil cooler set up. So I'll bolt that section on there with some AN fittings ready for my lines. And then it's just like hooking up these other bits and pieces here, and then we're freaking sweet, eh? Like, I'm pretty keen to flip it back over and see what it looks like when it's all done, because, yeah, let's do that. Alright, now we're gonna flip the engine over again. Let's get this shit.
I feel like you did a solid majority of that. Like, back a bit.
Quite heavy. Sick. Holy sick. Okay, so the RB25, pretty much done. Pretty much done. There's a few things I'm gonna like tidy up. The rocker cover's coming off. The front cam cover is coming off. The stock crank angle sensor, I'm getting an aftermarket tree kit. And a couple of things coming off to get painted, a special colour, exciting. And I've got to do the injectors, the oil relocation kit, but other than that, it's pretty much done.
Yeah. Bye, see you in a bit.
Yeah. Well, do you want to come up for dinner?
Yeah, yes please.
Yeah, sick.
I'll see you in a bit. I'm just going to go there and back.
Yeah, perfect.
Back.
I'll probably see you up there.
Alright, sounds good.
Sick. Yeah. And then a couple other little things just to finish off, but it's pretty far along. Like, I probably won't film the other stuff. Super excited for this. Like, I just want to lift it up right now and put it in the engine and just see what it looks like, because it's going to be sick. But it will be a lot cooler with the actual rocker covers painted. The purple's alright, but yeah, I'm not digging the purple, that shade of purple, and on this color choice, so I'm gonna go with a different color that's really cool. Thanks to Matt from Carmack Revive for telling me the other day you can actually get this vapor blasted, I think he said. Is it vapor blasted? Yeah, vapor blasted, which sounds really cool. It costs a little bit of money, but nothing like crazy for the time that it's going to take you to strip it all down. So I'm going to send a few things off to get vapor blasted, and then when I get them back, I'm sending them off to get some other stuff done as well. So that's going to be really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this freaking video. Massive thanks to Andrew at Street Race Solutions. You are a freaking weapon, mate. Thank you so much for sending me that sump. The dude is like genuine as. I was like, do you want me to say anything in the videos? And he's like, here's the sum. He's like, just take it. And I was like, far out, man, thanks for that. So if any of you guys are interested, check out their website. They sell a bunch of engine packages. I was looking at their site, it looks freaking crazy, like some high-end shit. If you didn't know, Andrew drives the G-Up 33 that has like 1,300 horsepower or something crazy, that just melts tires with nitrous oxide and all sorts of crazy shit. So yeah, definitely check out their pages. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys on the next episode when hopefully we're putting the engine in the car for a test fit. And yeah, shit's freaking sick. Also, if anyone knows anyone that does merchandise designs, even if they're like a tattoo artist or like some sort of artist, just let me know, because I'd love to hit them up and see if they can do some designs for us to get some cool merchandise going with some fully sick freaking designs. So I'll see you guys on the next one. It's late at night, about to go up and have some dinner. See yous.